Hi and welcome to this quick play of Sid Meier's Pirates for the original Xbox. This is a backwards compatible game, so we can play it on the Xbox One X, and that's what we're watching this now. I've not played this game, or was going to tell you I'd not played this game until I'd done the first recording of this, and half an hour later I found out I wasn't recording any audio, and I did it the second time and then the phone went, so maybe played 45 minutes of it, but that helps with the quick play. So let's start a new game, and this is just setting up your character and why he wants revenge. Who could it be? So obviously he plays that guy. And then it will give us control in a sec. Cutscenes are not too bad for what I've seen of the original backwards compatible Xbox stuff. Okay. Right, so it wouldn't have Hewton, but it seems to have remembered that. This is your difficulty, so you've got that many of them. We'll just play on easy, because, like I said, I've hardly played this game for showing it off. Skills, okay, so these are... I will just leave it at this, because that's what I played it with. Okay, so, done. So this is just the different factions. As far as I hear, it doesn't change the game too much. So you've got English, Dutch, Spanish, and French. I'll just pick English. So basically, just like in history, they hate each other and they're always attacking each other. So I'll just put okay.
When in Zella.
Just like The Sims, they don't actually speak English. So basically they were really angry at the captain. Decided to revolt. You'll never guess what happens next. Yes, you win and get his ship. from what I read, there's dancing in this game. Right, so these ships look great, and from far away, the islands look good. It's just when you get really close to them, not so much here, but the textures not so super. Same with the HUD, but yeah, it looks nice. So this little compass at the bottom, the arrow's showing the wind, like how strong it is. And if you're on the Xbox One, press LB, you can control your sails if you're going too fast. What else have we got? So there's map on Harvey for the overlay, which is really good if you're trying to get a certain direction. So let me see. So you press A, that fires your weapons. If you want to go to one of these islands, you just hit into it. So if we don't go to a port and we go to the edge, oh, this one's dead small. Anyway, if you go into the port, it shows you this. But on the bigger islands, if it's just plain land, it'll ask you. I'll show you in a minute. So if we talk to the governor, he'll give us a piece of paper. It says, so if you kill my enemies, that is good. I think we authorize it. Okay. So yeah, that's the nearest enemy. So it's definitely quite a relaxing game and quite highly rated. Well, it seems to be really good. I think this is a remake of the original Sid Meier's Pirates from 1987, I think it was. So you can hire pirates, these layabout ones here, and all the ports seem to have that. They all seem to have this mysterious stranger guy as well, so he tells you about these quests, which I take it's the main quests to get your revenge, as it says here. So this seems to, I haven't obviously done it, but this changes every time I've talked to a different one. So sometimes that's said about a treasure map, and other times it's said about rescue your sister. So it must depend who I talk to. Anyway, if you talk to the barmaid, she seems to give you information about various pirates or whatever. It marks it on your map, which is good. And the bartender guy, I think he seemed to always talk about the shipwright. He might have other purposes, I'm not sure. Right, we'll go out there. Trade to merchant, well, we really haven't done it, so no point in doing that. So if you go in there, you can repair your ship, sell it, upgrade, and I think it will cost you gold to upgrade. I think it will cost iron. So I think you'll have to plunder that from other ships. Press Y. So that must be what I've got. Obviously nothing, but I'm guessing other than selling that, you might be able to get some of this stuff for... No, it's just... I'm talking rubbish. Ignore that. It looks like it's just gold there. Okay. Right, divide to plunder. That's to give to your crewmates when you've plundered ships. Okay, let's go. So as I said, this will be a brief. So if you press X, you can fight these other ships. Yeah, I'll just show you. I don't know, 40 minutes worth or something, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it seems quite enjoyable so far. So that's it. So that those wee dots, see how they're going red up in the top corner? That's you charging your weapons. You can switch it with a D-pad. Obviously this is on easy, so it'll be a lot harder. It kind of reminds me of Black Flag. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Looks a wee bit different, but similar. Right. So yeah, if you defeat him, then you get to take the stuff off them and keep the ship. This ship's awfully big, so probably this is a bad idea, but I would imagine because it's on easy, it's not so bad. Okay, so we'll keep the ship and show you that. So now I've got one following me, and I think you can have a whole load. I don't know if there's a maximum, but I've definitely seen ships go by with like 4 or something. You can switch it with, I think it's Y. Yeah, so I can do that bigger one. Now I'm sure, let's see, I don't know if it's only big ships, but let me just, I'm sure if you drive into it, you can fight. Just see. In the short time I had played, I definitely got on board the ship. Let's see, maybe if he hits me, I'll do the same thing. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'll just pick the first one. So quickly looking at the instruction manual, it was saying there is like button combos. I think it was like A is like lunge, yeah. Up is up and A's. I don't really remember down and A. And then B definitely had some as well, but the manual definitely had quite a lot of stuff in it. Okay, so it's definitely easy if you're playing it on this difficulty. Okay, we'll take those guys. I'll keep this one as well. Okay. So yeah, obviously these are romancing governor's daughters. Okay, so there's plenty to do in this game. Okay. Oh, I missed where that guy was from. I think was he Spanish? I think if it's the enemy you can get when you talk to the governor, might give you an upgrade if you. We'll see. See if he says anything different. Yeah. So that's good. Okay, go and get some more crew. I think you have to watch because they get hungry. And if I want an actual talk to us. I've not seen this before. Usually there's not someone beside. Let's say this one. I'll teach you some. Right, this should be easy. This is why I'm guessing. It's okay to do that. Right. Okay, I'm just gonna stick to the lunge because I'm not 100% sure. Oh no. I'm sure if that. Oh no. Yeah, probably should read the instructions for this, but it might not seem as. Oh right, okay, so it seems to be how. Is this not how far along it gets that you win? Seems to be. I've not done this obviously yet, but I thought it was just going to give me. Yeah, it definitely seems to be that. I thought it was just going to talk to the barmaid and give me some more intel, but let's try this. No. No. This. That's jump, okay. Oh no. Let's just keep the lunge thing. You should read the manuals. There are control if you press the back button or view button or whatever we're calling it nowadays on the Xbox, but on Xbox One. Ah, come on, give me a break. I'll do something different. Come on, right, okay. Do a different move. Damn it. Right, come on, you must be close to winning. Right, come on. Yes. Oh, come on. Right, okay, so it took a while. Okay, so see how this is like the 9th most notorious pirate. Hold on. Unless I'd been here already, I can't remember. But okay, so okay. Yeah, usually when you do that, it gives you a map. It puts on a map where that pirate is. Okay, let's sail away. So if you press the menu button, you can see what ships you've got. And I haven't talked to any of them yet, I don't think. It must have just been the English guy. Let's see. Okay, so this is the map, I think. Right analog stick, yeah. That's as far as it zooms out. So it's quite big. It's not too bad. So yeah, so if we put in, okay. So if we were to select that, okay, that's just giving us information. It doesn't seem to let us mark it. But we'll go there anyway. What's next on this menu? Okay, so top pirates. So Blackbeard's only number 2. Oh, we got pirate up here. Okay. there seems to be plenty of stuff in there. Game options and save. Okay. So yeah, if we go down here to one that's different, a different country, well, occupied by a different country. Should I say this one in Spanish? Is it? Then if I talk to the governor here. So it's the same sort of thing. Yeah. Alright. Well, before you do that, before you do something that affects you to go up in rank, it seems to each give you the same piece of paper. Okay, so that's good. Get some guys. Maybe see if we can repair some of the ships or upgrade them. Tower first. Okay. So that's quite heavily damaged. Okay. 105, 914. Okay, we'll repair this one. Repair that one. Okay. So this is no upgrades, so I take it I think that might be what it already has, even though that's a small boat, because I remember stealing one of these really big ones and it only had this single shot. But we can see that if we get into another battle. Right, so I take it we could just follow these things that pop up. Just go, we wander, pull this map up towards this way, okay, and go in here and see what's up. Talk to the governor. Okay, Dutch guy. Okay. So yeah, I'll see if I press on this stranger. Secret map. Okay, right. So this seems different. All the other times I've done it, it's shown that map. I'll take it. Okay. Okay. So treasure. I think what we'll do is we'll look for this treasure, and then we'll finish this quick play. Okay. Okay. Wait.
Winnings allowed.
Okay. So yeah, we could chase that or chase the other one. I'll see if I can find. See if I can find that treasure. If I can't, find the other guy. We'll find the pirate. So let me just pause this for a minute and go into. Right, so that's there. Oh, look on the map. Southwest. Let me see that. Down here somewhere. Must be down. Surely it's down. Surely it's down this way then. Wrong Bay, Anchor Cove, it said. Anchor Cove. Okay, hold on. Whereabouts was that? Okay, Cove, so it's over that way. Over here somewhere. So I think how we do it, I remember I was saying if you go into the land, then they will search. So I've not done this before, but I would imagine put anchor here. There you go. Oh well. So yeah, I think we'll leave it on there, but I'll just sail away. Yeah, so it looks. No, stop hitting stuff. It looks quite nice for an original Xbox game, especially on the X. It seems quite nice and slow paced and relaxing. There seems to be loads of other stuff like sneaking through towns and land battles and dancing. So yeah, I would recommend trying this, and you can buy it digital on the Xbox Store, or obviously you can go and get the original disc, put it in, connect to the internet, and it'll download.